All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. A little Monday Night NASCAR for you, and we are back with the NASCAR Cup Series on the NASCAR 08 Chase. And we are halfway through the chase as we left off with the points lead. We've got a couple race lead right now, so a chance to clinch within the next few races if we cook away a few more really solid runs. Martinsville, Atlanta, Texas, the next three races. And I would expect that this is going to be a tough one for us. I did not win at Martinsville earlier in the season. I did finish second, but I feel like on the long runs at Martinsville in the Cup Series on this game, I was really struggling with the handling. So hopefully we can get that down for the race. I have not practiced, have not qualified yet. We are racing with the car of tomorrow. It does seem like, for whatever reason, the car of tomorrow races have been pretty good for me on this game. Just for whatever reason, Martinsville, I didn't win. We'll see if we can end up getting the race win here this evening. 500 laps. It's going to be a long one. So let's strap in. Let's get this thing underway without further ado. Got to push hard from the beginning. I always have to test the limits in qualifying and like really go above my comfort level when it comes to trying to get the pole lap. See, that was too deep. No practice in jumping into this is definitely going to be difficult. Alright, that was better. Wasn't perfect, though. It's probably going to take me a good 20 laps into the race to get a feel for how the car is going to be handling, because I'm probably going to be overdriving it at first. Especially with other cars on the racetrack. 27th on lap 1. Lock the rears up just a bit. Bounce off the curb didn't help me either. Those were two not very good laps. I don't know which one was better. Second one was better by a little bit. 22nd, we're starting mid-pack. Oh boy. David Gilliland on the pole. He actually comes into this race second in points. Believe it or not, he's 1 point ahead of Jeff Gordon, who sits third in the standings. Shahir Gaming and Entertainment, Bam Hall. Wade, thanks for tuning in, guys. Let's get this race underway. I almost missed the start of the race. I didn't think I was going to get done drinking that water in time. It came up on me quick. Oh, they're already jackknifing. I saw a couple cars up there. I think David Reagan and Matt Kenseth made contact. And then getting out of that mess, there we were making contact. That was not a clean start. They're jackknifing again. That time it was Kyle Petty and John Wood making contact. Is there just going to be contact with everybody in front of us like every lap this race? That's going to suck if I have to keep jamming on the brakes the way I am just to keep it off of other drivers. Kyle Lance, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for the birthday wishes, by the way, in the chat. I saw a couple of them before I went live as well in the community tab post. Oh boy. I was underneath him, and I was not going to give up that track position. Don't press. Well, that guy pressed into me. Can't control that. Sterling Marlin. That was bad on my half. It was a big lockup. There's that fine line of not braking too late. Oh, we got trouble behind us. Well, that didn't take very long. We've got a caution already. What happened there? Kyle Petty. Straight up the racetrack. John Wood. Off his front bumper. Jeff Green piles in late. Yikes. going to be one of these races, isn't it? You got a caution on lap 6. I did not do that. I don't know what happened there. Dale Jarrett's about to spin out before we get to the restart zone. Yeah, I figured they were going to log jam that time. I was able to get underneath Jarrett without running straight into the back of him. It's a long race. You just got to not get too frustrated in the middle of the pack. Don't bang the car up too early. I was really aggressive trying to get by Sterling Marlin 3 wide earlier, and I probably shouldn't have that early in the race. I make a lot of contact now. I'm going to have some issues later. I know it's not a racetrack that's aerodynamically sensitive, but you got to be able to make it to the finish, of course. Already up to 13th after qualifying 22nd. That's not bad at all. Ethan Chewett, thanks for tuning in. Should go to Martinsville. I definitely will get back there at some point down the road. Not this year, though. That was my birthday today. I mean, just any normal day. I'm off of work today, so that's cool. I don't get that very often. Especially during the summer, so the fact that my birthday landed on a day I had off, that was just kind of hand in hand. Because I don't work on Mondays. Actually didn't even have much overtime available for us this weekend either, so I haven't worked since Friday. I'll be back at it for the next few days starting tomorrow. Mark Mars, welcome to the stream. Loving the live commentary series. That's awesome. Appreciate it, man. Do a lot of research going into that stuff. Try to help myself for the weekend. Especially going into the practice and qualifying streams. Give us more to talk about. Because during the race, it's a little easier. I can kind of hit on those bullet points that I took for practice and qualifying. So if you watch both of them, there might be some overlapping stats, but practice and qualifying, I can highlight each driver individually. I really like that. It's harder with the group qualifying because there's so many guys out there at once, so I don't really hit on that as much during group qualifying for road courses, but on the ovals, it's a lot easier. Jeez. Brian Vickers shoving me up the racetrack. And I got back in the gas too soon. I thought he was going to hit me again. Whoa, he almost did. I gave him too much room. Dang it! I saw him hit the curb. And then that scared me, and I thought he was going to hit me, so I tried to give him more room, and I couldn't grip the car up that wide on the racetrack. I'll get him back. Maybe. Hey, put me on the Truck Series broadcast. I feel like that's something I could do because they do a lot of remote broadcasts in the second half of the season. They really don't go to the track. Even a lot of the CW races lately, they've been doing it from their own studios as well. But like something like that, that's almost identical to what I'm doing when I do the live commentary streams as it is. Because I'm talking about the race as it's happening. I'll have a better chance of having better ability to be able to commentate on the race from like a studio version because I'd have more than one camera I'm looking at. Easier way to describe exactly what's going on. I can't break into the corners as deep as Brian Vickers is going. There we go. I have to clear him before we get into a corner. which is going to be very difficult. I can get my nose in front of him, but he just outbrakes me. I can't brake that deep into the turns. Probably brake a little bit deeper, but I'm scared I'm going to wash up into him, and I'm really trying not to make a lot of contact, and I've already made a lot of contact. Most of it's been getting ran into the back of. That's why my back bumper is as jacked up as it is already. Oh boy, I wheel hopped it. I wheel hopped it, it got pretty loose. Up to 9th. Michael Turner, welcome to the stream. USA Network lagged out yesterday. I don't know what you mean by that exactly. Yep. Got him by Jeff Burton. I don't know how I ran my fastest lap even while making slight contact with the back of Martin Truex Jr. Good with pit stop commentary, so I usually skip that part. For myself, that's what I'm always unmuting the TV, but that's because I don't have updates on what's going on with teams at the racetrack like the pit reporters do. So, I mean, that's nothing I've ever dabbled with.
You're looking real strong out there. Let's just push the pace a little more. I tell you, buddy.
That's more investigative reporting than it is like actual commentating. Which I think really translates as to who does that well versus who is good in the booth. Because there's been very few people that are great at both. Over my years of watching NASCAR, it's usually one or the other. Or they're much better fit in one specific area than the other. In terms of reporting on something that you have asked, like it's almost like an interview that you have to gather information and then relay that message to the cameras or when the microphone's on you. Versus when you're commentating stuff, you're just describing what you're seeing, which is a lot easier for me personally. Reading comprehension, I always struggled with growing up at like a really early age when we would do that in elementary school. I'm good with remembering statistics because for whatever reason, math always kind of clicked in my brain. So I'm great with numbers. But, if I were to like gather information up like that, that would probably be a learning curve. I mean, I'm sure it's something I could figure out, but it'd be challenging. Made our way to the top 5, still 3.7 seconds off the race leader, David Gillen, who I believe has led every lap from the pole so far. We've had one caution at lap 6. We are currently at lap 33. We've got a long, long ways to go tonight. So we run down Tony Stewart in the 20. Over-under move on Stewart, going to get by him for 4th. I got into more open traffic. We're really starting to let this thing rip. Cause the hell now. Why do you want me to do that? I do that, I'm going to the back. I think radio would be a great fit for me. Any of that is a dream job, that's to say the least. Denny Hamlin a lap down? I don't think that pass was for position. Bobby Labonte's got a lot of damage on his car. Probably end up catching a debris caution at some point from him. Sure, he's not the only one with damage. It's Martinsville. We'll be seeing that all the way throughout the race today. I don't know how many yellows we had here earlier in the season, but I imagine it was probably quite a few. Jeez! Kenny Schrader? I didn't realize he was in second place. Locking my tires up. Jesus! Oh my gosh! Why is he hitting me so hard? I'm losing time on the leaders. Use your brakes, Kenny. Don't use me as your brakes. Jeez. I'm scared when I look out of my rearview mirror when he's getting close to me. Look at how close he catches me. Going into the corners. He's so far back. I pull him down the straightaways. We get to the turns. He's like right there. There he is. I'm not going to have a back bumper left by the end of this race. Brian Vickers was doing that to me the first few laps. That cost me some time. I was only a second and a half off the lead. Now I'm like 2.5 back. More than that. Back bumper damage really loosens the car up quite a bit too. Lifted my rear tires up off the ground practically. Doesn't want me to win apparently. Yeah, Hamlin way back here at Martinsville doesn't make sense, does it? It would only be his second season in the Cup Series, so... You know, it's not like it's the Denny Hamlin we know of today back there. If this was, you know, NASCAR 25, I would expect him to be up in the top 10 easily. Definitely wouldn't be a lap down already. Having a hard time trying to keep up with David Gilliland in the 38 car. He's actually pulling away from us quite a bit. There's a lot of lap cars between ourselves and the race leader. Oh, why are they slowing up? Felt like Reed Sorensen was on his brakes all the way down the straightaway. Oh, somebody's in the wall. I'll tell you what, this race is getting kind of nutty. Kyle Busch running into dudes. Slowing up middle of the straightaway again. Now they're going slow on the straightaways and fast in the corners, which was the complete opposite of what they were doing earlier. Oh, log jamming. Oh my gosh! I don't think I'm going to make it to the end of the race. They keep doing that. What was that? Casey Mears? Oh my gosh, why is he stopping on the straightaway? Oh my goodness. These guys got to go back to driver's school. What was that? He was on the... It's like he stopped right in front of me. Look at how slow we're going. And then I got hooked on him and I couldn't get off of him. Now I'm going to the tail end of the field because I caused a caution. Well, the good news is I can repair damage. These guys got to learn how to drive. Are they pitting? They are not. Yep, we're going to the tail. That sucks. Well, that one definitely was not my fault. They were going so slow down the straightaways and fast in the corner, so they were plowing into me, and then I would pass like 3 cars on the straightaway. And then right there, I mean, Reed Sorensen practically stopped right in front of us. I tried to get out of line, and when I swung out of line, I was already there, and I clipped him and turned him. It's not going to repair much. This is going to be a grinded out 500 lap race, let me tell you. It's going to be a long one, ladies and gentlemen. Fasten those seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Lap 54, 27th. Look at this. It'd be nice to get a caution that, you know, isn't for me. Oh, that curve just sent me up the racetrack. Loose under braking, not too bad. I'm not the mess, man. It is everybody else. I'm trying to run my own race the best I can right now, and this is just like a avoid the AI at all costs kind of race, and I can't help that. The speeds that they're running at awkward areas of the racetrack. Practically about to where I started the race. Got all the way up to third. Second, I think, actually. Denny just hit me. We're good, though. I think. Really don't want to be 3 wide down here. That was a bad contact. I'll take that. Now, that was all right. Caution. Well, that didn't take very long, did it? Who was it this time? Running into me under yellow. Casey Mears again. Bobby Labonte debris. Yeah, he was about to lose his hood for a while. I saw that when he went a lap down earlier. Well, well, well. Wait till we get to Daytona. It's going to be nerve-wracking. Well, it would be if one of your favorite drivers is on the playoff cut line, that's for sure. Kevin Harvick's a lap down already. Wow. There's a lot of cars a lap down. All right. Green flag in the air. Probably going to stack up going into the first turn. Really hoping I could get to the bottom. On the binders. Oh, I'm sorry, Denny. That was on me. I got too low. It's pretty tight down there. And caution. Didn't even get a half a lap there. What happened now? Jesus. We got 4 cautions already. John Wood debris. My goodness. Because it's Martinsville, yeah. I guess. Oh man, I was hard on the brakes there. 4 wide. Here we go, here we go. Oh, Kyle Busch got shoved out of line by our teammate Elliott Sadler, and they're stopping again.
Don't stop there. You're looking real good right now. Whatever you need, you're clear.
Billy Kramer, thanks for tuning in. Split strategies. I don't know what the strategy is at this point. I think we just got to run as long as we can. We're catching so many yellows. Haven't even gotten to halfway out of gas yet, so I don't know what the full fuel window is looking like. I'm just going to try to survive the race. We've got a massive points lead. It's just a matter of making it to the end and getting a halfway decent finish, even if I don't win the race. I just want to survive at this point. Definitely feeling like a survival of the fittest kind of event. Ryan Vickers is racing the you-know-what out of me tonight. Give me room, man. I'm about to turn your ass. Why is he running so low down the straightaways? Oh. I'm not trying to run on the curb like that. The curb's obviously violent. I can't hold a line on it. But I'm getting ran so tightly in the bottom, and I'm really trying to give him room. And then I end up hitting the curb and running into the side of him anyway. Whoa. I got a little free trying to stand back on the gas there. It's a bit strange. All right, we're going to do this the easy way. See, look at that. Look at him just kind of crowding me down the straightaway. Every time I peek out to make a lower line, he's like right there blocking me. Come on, man. I'm under you now. I can't outbrake him though. Vickers being Vickers, I guess. Caution, of course. The one time it looked like I was actually going to get by him, and then the caution comes out. Oh my gosh. We have 5 cautions already. We might break the record. We might break the record for the most cautions in a single race. 23 to break it. It's just a nutty race at Martinsville. Casey Mears debris. He's right underneath us. Now I gotta try to get by Vickers again. Green flag back in the air. Get me to the bottom. Just get me to the bottom. Dang it, I couldn't get to the bottom. Oh, Vickers was moving the 09 of Mike Wallace now, too. Oh, man, I didn't know we were almost 4. Stuck on the outside still. They're jamming up high. Too many cars up here. I don't like being 3 wide middle. Get me out of here. All right, there we go. We're good. Oh, I'm sorry, Casey. There we go. Let's get Vickers here. I got him. By little Debbie over here on the right. Oh, wow, that bottom lane opened up perfectly. Don't turn myself. Oh, I very lightly hit that curve, and you saw my car wiggle immediately. Back up to second again. Oh, so much for that, Tony. How many spots? Oh, and then Vickers stopping me off. Jeez, always. Well, I was in second. That didn't last very long. Look how slow they're going. All right, come on. I should just ship him the way he shipped me. We're running into each other behind me. David Stremme just cleaned out Dale Jr. See you, Tony. I'll pass you cleanly again. Oh, you asshole! Whoa! All right, Tony. Gloves are coming off now. That's twice. Passed him clean, and he tried to Kens with me both times. Oh, Vickers again! These two are on my shit list. What is this? Just getting the snot beat out of me by the same two guys over and over again. I'm getting bullied around. If it's not the one guy, it's the other. They're tag teaming me. It's a handicap match. 2-on-1. Time to Austin Dillon, both of them. All right, where's Austin Hill when you need him? I need that big bully energy, as the internet would say. Dale Jr. must be on the lead lap. I definitely know Tony Stewart's in second. At least Dale's racing me clean. Alright, there we go, Dale. Up to third again. Almost about 5 seconds off the lead, actually. Oh, well, now Dale decides to do it, too. Dale's probably like, well, hell, everybody else is doing it. What did Casey Kane do? I thought Casey Kane was a likable guy. WWE said, yeah. We got a big run on Tony. Hey, Tony. Yeah, I'm here. I do too. Crew Chief was encouraging me there. I drop a gear. I hit the curb and I couldn't get off of it. Which was weird. Usually it throws me up the racetrack every time I hit it. Alright. I think I've cleared Tony for good now. He comes from 8 car lengths back. Whoa. Drove in a little too hot there. Well, we're almost 100 laps into this bare-knuckle boxing fight. Yeah, the Austin Hill sponsored race. This is the Austin Hill 500 tonight. And we've got another caution. 6th of the race. Oh, is it me? For debris? Dang it! Well, now I gotta go to the back again. That's not even my fault that my car's that injured. Everybody else keeps slamming into me. That sucks. Oh, we gotta put another front piece on her. It's caution number 6. Even though I've technically been at the expense of 2 of them, I wouldn't necessarily say that either of them are my fault. Dang it. Worked so hard to get up to 2nd place. And there are bonus points for leading laps because we're not in our custom schedule season here, so I'd like the lead. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that Austin Hill, you know, hooked McDowell. I mean, well, he did, but I think that was way more of a racing deal. It was a mismanaged mistake by Austin Hill in a situation where he should have lifted when he didn't, and I don't think there was any intent behind it like there was at Indy with him and Eric Almirola. They didn't really like get into one another before that, so that would be kind of odd for him to be, you know, tempered. I just think he made a terrible driving mistake. Man, now I'm in 33rd. Just got to try to get through these guys cleaner, I guess. I mean, it's kind of out of my control, but just hit halfway out of gas on the restart, so it's probably going to be a 2-stop race today. Try to get on the right side of strategy. So every time we catch the cautions, I'm like not at the back. So I don't want to give up my track position that I worked really hard for. Yeah, that's the worst thing about this yellow. Now I have to pass Tony Stewart and Brian Vickers again. That was not Brian Vickers. That was his teammate, AJ Allmendinger. I have 5 sets of tires for this race, so to put fresh tires on it might help me get through this field a lot quicker. I thought I was going to hit the inside wall. I got really free getting into the corner. Washed up into Ricky Rudd. Oh, we're stopping. What happened? I think Kenseth got sideways. I'm going to assume he had contact, but I can't guarantee it. Crew chief, play nice. Play nice. Trying to calm me down. That was not intentional, sir. And we've got another caution. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was out of the gas. That was weird. Ricky Rudd. Debris yellow. Our 7th caution of the race. This is the weird 500 of Martinsville. Seven cautions, we probably ran over 20 caution laps. Oh! Yeah, I overdrove it. That one was on me. I sailed it in too far wide and I got hooked on, what was that, Sterling Marlin? That hooked me into Robbie Gordon. Then Scott Riggs decided to pop a wheelie into the back of Robbie Gordon back behind us. Oh, it was Jeff Green. I didn't know we were 3 wide. I got clipped by the 66 in the middle. I was wondering why the car wouldn't turn. Well, there we go. Well, that was the first one that was legitimately my fault. Oh, right back to the tail end of the field again. I was almost back there as it was. Surprised I only have about 4 seconds of damage. I kind of figured from lap 6, getting the first caution that early in the race, it was going to be kind of a crapshoot. I wasn't expecting this many yellows this early. 8 cautions and we're barely over 100 laps in. I mean, we're well on pace for the record. Maybe we'll get one of those long Martinsville green flag runs at some point. We had 20. Oh, geez. I got hit from behind into the 40 in front of us. I'm so far off the lead with this single file restart. I'm like a half a track back already. So many guys are getting the free pass with all these cautions coming out. We once had 27 cars on the lead lap, and now we have 38. I'm hoping for a quick debris caution so I can pit for tires. Now that I'm at the tail end of the field again. But I want it within the next couple laps. Kyle Busch's hood looks like it's about to come off pretty soon. So maybe he's where we get the caution. Oh my gosh. Oh, the wrecking. Sorry, Casey. I tried to check up. I saw that too late. Menard and Riggs getting together. Man, I'm slowing down to like, oh. I got really loose. I like to think if my back bumper wasn't as caved in, I wouldn't be this loose this early in the fuel run. Somebody else just got shipped. Is that JJ Yaley off the front of Kevin Harvick's car? David Ruderman came in there and popped him too. I know what it's like to be ganged up on this race too, JJ. Imagine Gillen led the whole thing. Well, I'll tell you what, if Gillen leads the whole thing and I don't get a good finish in this race, he might have a shot at the title still with 4 races to go. He's going to need me to either DNF or have a couple of not so good races. I'll tell you what, the way this one's going right now, it's not so good. So, I mean, we really, really control our own destiny here by quite a bit. I mean, I just got to get a halfway decent finish. I'd like to get a top 10. If I finish 8th, 9th, 10th, I'll take that today. Just got to survive the day. And we've got another caution. I only gained 7 spots. It's 38th. Is it for me, though? No. Okay, I was going to say. My front bumper's just hanging there, so I might as well pit for fuel and tires this time. I would expect that we're in our window. If we keep getting cautions, that is. We're probably not in the window to make it on 2 stops from here, but if we keep getting cautions, we would be. 9 yellows in the race. There's a Robbie Gordon debris caution for number 9. The WWE 500, yeah. Yeah, the best seat in the house is definitely where David Gilliland's been the whole race, that's for sure. All right, I'm pitting for fuel and tires. I don't like how that front bumper's just hanging on the race car already. I'm going to be dealing with that the whole race where that thing's going to be popping off a lot if I keep getting a lot of contact, which there's really no way around it. It's how the AI is racing tonight. They're not wrecking into me, they're wrecking each other. Wrecking in front of me, and then I'll slam into somebody. Man, oh man, oh man. This is definitely a welcome back to the Cup Series moment. You can tell it's been a couple weeks. I'm not driving a bad race myself, though. I made one mistake, and that's it. We're over 100 laps in. I'm actually driving pretty good, so I'll take it for what it's worth. I'm not going to blame myself if I don't have a good day. I'll tell you that much. Hopping out of line and brake checking early in case everybody else was about to. Oh, they're stopping. Oh! What was that? Why was the caution not out before I piled into that? The caution was for me? Are you serious? I swear if they all pit for fuel and tires here, I'm going to be ticked because I just pitted for fuel and tires to try to jump them. What was that? They just stopped. I would like to think the caution was not for me on that one. Like they were stopped. They should have thrown the caution before I even got there. It didn't come out until after I piled in. There was nowhere to go. Like I was already on the bottom of the racetrack. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Never going to get back to the front. I'm hoping they all stay out again. I don't know how long they're going to go on fuel, honestly. They may try to stretch this into a one-stop race. Who knows? We've had 10 yellows already. Oh, we got a couple of them pitting. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. We've got a few cars on pit road, but not many. I'll tell you what, I don't know if I've had a race this bad on this game. We've had some wreck fests at certain tracks, but my goodness. We've raced here before. And I don't remember it being this bad. I've ran a full 500 lap race here already.
We are deep in field. Be careful. We're working our way up.
Yeah, I'll try. I've been trying.
Clear.
Almost everybody's back on the lead lap again.
You got a couple second spots. You're dropping back.
Sorry, David.
Go up high. There you go. All clear.
Got some leftover bratwurst I'll probably end up eating tonight for dinner. Nothing special there. We stopping again? How slow? I was below 50 miles an hour. Oh, Tony Stewart just took the lead. Somebody finally got by David Gilliland. The way this race has gone, I really could have qualified anywhere and it wouldn't have mattered. Maybe if I was on the pole, I would have been ahead of everything crazy that's happened. But then we would have gotten so spaced out with the lap traffic like we did at that one point. It probably wouldn't have mattered. But we did have a green flag run of about 40 laps, believe it or not. It's kind of like how the middle of the Iowa race was. Where you go like 5 laps, caution, 2 laps, caution, 3 laps, caution. Oof. I hit the curb, but not as bad as David Stremme, or sorry, Reed Sorensen just did. Stremme's behind me. I had the wrong Ganassi car. Couldn't clear him. I'm struggling at the back right now, which doesn't make any sense because I have fresher tires on a lot of these guys. Caution again. Oh my goodness, the yellow flag's out, sir. Oh my gosh. Jim Ross, speaking of the WWE 500, oh my God! Good God Almighty! A caution for crying out loud! There's that Kyle Busch debris caution. Justin Besaw, thanks for tuning in. No, I'm not a lap down. Feels like it. Matthew. Jeez. Gotta figure out if they're all pitting or not. It looks like they're staying out again. I'll come in. Might as well. I'm not going to take tires here, but I'm going to top off on fuel. Save some tires. We'll probably need them for later. I would love if we had a long green flag run. I mean, I still have 4 sets of tires left. I don't think I'll be using them all, but just in case. Better safe than sorry. How am I? I'm, if you would have asked me before this stream, I'd say I'm having a pretty, quiet day, good day. No news is good news, but then, this has happened. I don't know what to think. I mean, this is comical, but it's stressful in the wrong way. This thing is beat to hell and back, this car. Then you look at like guys like Ryan Newman. It doesn't even look like there's a scratch on his car. I don't know how that's possible. Oh, I got really free there. I don't know if I made contact with Hamlin or not. I'm in dead last. Every car is back on the lead lap. Crazy. How is nobody out of the race with all these cautions? Had what, 12? Is that right? 12 yellows? I've lost count. It's either 11 or 12. Far from the last, if I had to guess. I want there to be a long green flag run. Because I've already pitted. There's been a couple other guys that have pitted too. So we're not going to lap everybody, but we'll lap a vast majority of the field. The problem is, though, with all the yellows that we've had, they can probably still go like 70 laps on gas. So we'd have to get a really, really long run. It'd be tough for this to play out completely how I would have liked. But I need to do something different because I'm trapped in the back. I don't have time to race forward. And we got another one. Everybody slow down behind me, please. Thank you. Thank you. Juan Pablo Montoya. Caution number 13. We're probably going to have 30 plus yellows in this race. I mean, we're on pace to crushing the NASCAR record. We're over halfway there already. Staying out. I keep pitting. I'll keep being in last at this point. How did nobody run into anyone there? I should think about going to the high side up there, but then I'm worried I won't be able to get back down to the bottom before we get to turn 1. Because they're so stacked together.
Great pass, buddy. Clear all around.
There we go. Let these fresh tires rip. Fresher tires. Probably got like a dozen laps on them, but 30 yellows happen in real life, people would be mad. Yeah, probably.
You're making it look easy out
It'd be something, that's for sure. Be entertaining if there were tempers involved, though.
Don't worry about flying from him. He's feeling great today. Still hanging on.
Yeah, people fighting each other after the race or during the race, that'd make it fun.
Whatever you need, you're clear.
3 wide right in front of us. Look out, Jimmy, I'm coming through. Jimmy, what are you doing back here? What's Jimmy Johnson doing in 30th at Martinsville? What's he doing hitting the right side of my car, too? That wasn't necessary.
Watch the outside. We're about 7 seconds off the leader back.
Hey, we made it to lap 150.
You're on 3 wide.
Got so much of this race left, my goodness.
Way to work.
These cautions are slowing this race pace down a ton.
Don't worry about the car. No, it's okay. Okay, we're clear. Watch it now. 3 wide. Stay patient and run your race. You're looking real good right now. Still there. Clear, clear. All clear.
Action packed.
Okay, don't worry about it. Going down low.
I gotta hope my front bumper stays intact. I really don't want to run into anybody.
No, Sergeant. He's looking for a partner. What do you think? Want to work with him? Clear, clear, clear.
Oh,
Everything looks good.
Jeff.
Go on. Go ahead. Let's keep it clean, buddy. You're someone we can work with. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. There you go. All clear.
Back when Martinsville didn't have lights. That is correct. This has the feel of a Saturday night race, though, so far. Just, you know, the classic short track tempers.
Watch it. Car behind. Hang it up. Go ahead and get on by. Not gonna work.
Oh, Elliott Sadler's blowing up right in front of us.
Hold on. He's still there.
Ran right into the back of Joe Nemechek. It's another car I hit. I'm actually up to 13th already.
All clear, buddy.
The fresher tires are definitely doing wonders. Doesn't feel like I was in 39th on the restart. Flagmen are getting a workout today. Yes, they are.
Car high, car high. Still alongside you. You dropped your back spot. It's only one spot. Don't worry about it. We'll get it back. Clear on both sides.
I still haven't led a lap this whole race.
One's up high.
Really don't like the fact Tony Stewart's leading because he has bothered me a couple times already in the race today.
This one now. He's got some good things to say about you lately.
There we go, back inside the top 10. Sorry, Jamie.
Both sides clear, clear.
And Mike Wall's blocking me for 9th.
Outside, outside. You got one outside. He's still there.
You guys remember when Mike Wallace was supposed to run the Daytona 500 earlier this year? Anybody remember that?
Alongside.
And then NASCAR said, "You're too old. Go away."
He's gonna do
Essentially.
what he can to help you out there. Clear. If he wasn't so
Just thinking of that like SpongeBob episode of how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
outside, outside. Still there. Hold your line and keep this going. Clear, all clear, whatever you need.
Up to 8th.
4 seconds on you. Going up high.
I'm there, Mikey. No, I'm not gonna be able to clinch the title today.
You're all clear.
It'll be a few races before I have a chance to clinch. That's assuming that I continue the pace I'm running at.
Clear, all clear.
we go. Got a big run on Mikey.
You're looking
Clear.
real strong out there. Let's just push the pace a little more. Taking it easy on you. If there's anyone else,
Up to 7th.
still talking.
Get by Kurt Busch for 6th. Brian Vickers, one of my frenemies. Well, not even frenemies, but one of my enemies for the race. Easy to get by him that time. I mean, it's been easy to get by him for the most part. He just runs into the back of me after I do it. Being extra patient with Dale Jarrett here. He's not giving me a lot of room.
That'll put us down a spot. Everything okay with the car? Whatever you need, you're clear. Go outside.
Oh, I wheel hopped it bad.
Be on the bump it, buddy.
Actually helped me clear him, though. That contact. Really trying not to let it come do that. David Gillen's still in 2nd. He led over the first 100 laps before Tony Stewart took the lead. Tony's led for a decent amount now, though. And all chase drivers up here in the top 5.
Go on. Time to make our move. Leader's up on you, but just over a second. Hold on, you're still there. That'll drop us down to the 4th position. Got this, buddy. Don't
Got
do
him.
it now.
Up to 3rd. Let's go. 2 more. Oh, I wheel hopped it.
Normally, you'd see him black.
Got too excited. Too much of a hurry to get there. Still got the fresher tires on the leaders. Oh, Gillen goes up the track. Here we go. Pounce on him. It's our opening. Not going to have an easier pass per second than this.
Okay, that's one more.
I probably didn't need to do that.
More to go. Clear. All
It's all right. Up to 2nd.
leader's right in front of you.
All right, Tony. Do this the easy way or the hard way. How are you going to race me? Tightly, of course. Oh, I messed that up.
Nice and easy. Clear.
Flipped the inside wall trying to diamond cut the corner on him.
Just try to race a little cleaner.
Yeah, get out of my way. How do you like it? I'm going to send him right here.
There you go. All clear.
Oh, right into his teammate.
Adjustment. You're looking
Now, how the hell did he hold his line? That car didn't move an inch.
caught the leader. Patient with the pass.
All right, well, let's pass you this way, I guess. Maybe. Oh, go figure. Give me room.
Still there. Rewind. Good job.
Yeah. Suck it.
All clear, bud.
Degeneration X style. We'll be seeing you. We probably will be seeing him in the NASCAR hauler when the race is done. Mike Helton choose our asses out. You guys are an embarrassment to this sport. Sorry, Mike. Please don't hit me, Mike. I've got kids, Mike. Oh, he's getting me back. Oh, he missed me. He's going to pile it into me here one of these turns. That's not fair, man. He hit me how many times? I'm so scared. I feel like Harvick at the Roval a few years ago. Gonna overdrive the corner and nose myself into the wall here soon. I have fresher tires on him. I should be able to just drive away. AI, they're rubber banding on this game. I don't like it. Mike won't do anything. No, put the fear of God into me, though. I can manage this. As long as he doesn't hit me. That's out of my control. I think if we catch a caution, I'm pitting. I'm already in the lead. I'm just going to hope that they all pit behind me because they have not pitted yet today. We're sitting at 13 cautions, so we've extended the fuel window by quite a bit. Back me up. Tony tries to do anything. There we go. I don't know. You guys have my back. I found out throwing a water bottle at him is a good, good defensive mechanism. It worked for Joey. I don't think Tony ever actually got his hands on him. He wanted to, though. Make sure I got a water bottle on standby. Oh, wow. Got a lot of smoke up here. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Something happened somewhere around the racetrack. He might be a rival now. I really don't know. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I'll be watching Raw tonight whenever this stream comes to an end. I'll probably miss the start of it by the time this race is over. I think I've only really missed like an episode or two of Raw since I went to Netflix live. I've watched a lot of them. SmackDown's a little harder with the truck races on Friday nights a lot. I miss them, depending on what time those races are. Like this week, I'll end up missing SmackDown because the truck race is at 7:30. Then the Xfinity race will be the following Friday, so I'll probably miss SmackDown the next couple weeks. But usually when the race gets over, when they were 3 hours still, I was able to catch most of the last hour, but now that it's back to 2 hours, there's no way that I'm going to be done streaming before 10 o'clock or at or around 10 o'clock. I'm pretty much going to miss it. I mean, yeah, I can record it, but it's easier for me to just go back and watch the highlights. I'm not going to go back and rewatch the whole episode. I'll just watch the highlights to keep up on storylines if I ever miss any shows. It's not the same watching it back on the rerun. Like, when I missed the beginning of SummerSlam because of the Xfinity and Cup races the last couple weeks, I still haven't gone back and rewatched the first, like, match or two from those nights. I haven't watched that TLC match yet. They showed highlights of it later in the night before the main event, and I kind of wish they didn't, so that way it would have surprised me more, but yeah, I definitely got to go back and rewatch that at some point. Recording even better. No, it's not. Watching it recorded is not better than live. You are kidding yourself. That's like whatever you're watching already happened. It just feels weird. I've never liked that. I always try to stay up. If I end up missing it, and like if it's like a baseball game I really wanted to watch or something, I'll just catch the highlights or look at the box score or something the next day. I'm not going back and rewatching every single game. I don't have that kind of time on my hands. I got other stuff I'd rather do. Well, yeah, I did when I was a kid, but not anymore. I've got way too much stuff going on that I'd rather do otherwise. That I either have to do or would rather do otherwise. So I'm not going through the hassle of spending like an hour and a half to 2 hours rewatching a full episode of SmackDown or whatever sport or whatever I wanted to watch. The night before, if I miss it, I miss it. I can't catch them all. Especially with everything. Here we go. We got green flag pit stops going on. This is exactly what I wanted. Was a long enough green flag run for this to happen because we pitted a couple cautions ago for fuel and tires. So we could go quite a ways. There are other drivers who have already pitted. So we're not going to lap the entire field, but we're going to lap most of them. Most of them have not pitted until now. Tony Stewart just hit pit road. How slow they are going into the pits. Some of those guys, if they weren't one of the first ones to pit road, they're going to be slowing each other up big time. I heard contact somewhere. Oh, Mikey! Hang on to it. I'm good. I'm good. Saved it. Slamming right into the side of me. No! Mark Martin. So scared. Mommy! Oh my gosh. All right, everybody calm down.
Outside, got one outside. You got both sides, you're all clear. Outside, outside. Still alongside. Still hanging on. Clear, all clear.
David Stremmy's the only other one that pitted? I thought there were more cars that pitted than that. So we've got a whole lap on everybody for third on back. If we caught a caution, that would be awesome. If we cycle all the way through the pits, I wonder where we would cycle. Because even though I got to the lead, I don't think I'd be able to stay there. We're not even halfway through this race yet. Yeah, there's definitely no chance of getting this done before 8 o'clock. Oh boy. Scared of the dark. No, I was scared of Mark Martin for a second ago. He has a dark car. Scared of snakes. Oh. Sliding down in my seat, the chair was getting uncomfortable. Where's Tony Stewart at? He was on the bad side of wherever he cycled. He's... Wow. Yeah, see, the problem is I have old tires right now compared to everybody else. If we caught a caution, that'd be great, but if we don't, I don't think there's any chance I'm cycling back to the lead when I pit. Still got about 9.5 to 10 seconds over David Stremme, so that's good. Yeah, I heard about Alex Palou clinching the championship yesterday. 3 in a row, 4 in the last 5 years. I still think there's a chance we break the NASCAR record here, but I think we're stuck at like 13 or 14 cautions, and this is definitely the longest green flag run of the race. There we go. I got it out eventually. Just get slowed down. My mind has a tendency to think a little bit too fast for my mouth to comprehend sometimes. Trying to watch NASCAR downstairs. Sister starts talking about race. Well, I think Yeah, that's always been a pet peeve of mine. You know, I'm trying to watch TV in a specific room, and people decide to just, you know, randomly think, oh, now's a good time to just have a random 30-minute conversation with me. Yeah, that sucks. Hey, there we go. We got our caution. We got our caution. And it's for Jeff Burton. Well, now I'm going to pit, and it's going to trap a lot of guys a lap down. Pit strategy worked. We're far from the end. I mean, we can still get a lot of yellows to get more cars back in the lead lap, but I think this is going to lock us into at least finishing top half of the field as long as I make it to the finish. All right, to pit road we go. Second set of tires going on the car. We'll have 3 sets left the rest of the race. We're still not quite halfway. No adjustments, top off, 4 fresh Goodyears. All right, well, I don't think David Stremme pit, so he'll probably be in the lead. And Schrader was in third. That was a long pit stop. Schrader was in third, so if he still was at the time of the caution, he'll be the one that would have gotten the free pass.
Looks like we were the only car during that entire caution.
Hey, I'll take it. So Stramme's still going to have to pit at some point. All right, to the restart. Lap 224. Dale Jarrett off the curb. Committed to letting him go. I'm the one with fresher tires. Still learning the solo for Metallica 1. Yeah, that's probably got to be one of the more challenging ones, I would assume.
Outside, you got one outside.
When you're learning how to play music, out of curiosity, do you learn by way of sound, or is it more like you know how to read music, so you're reading the notes and then playing from there?
Let's see if we can break away from the pack. Clear on both sides.
Gotta get up for a second. All right. By listening. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are like that. I feel like to be able to read music, that's kind of something you would have had to have probably, you know, played an instrument in school or something to read notes. Even then, like, I knew somebody in high school that played the drums, and he had a hard time reading music. It was way easier for him to learn to play whatever song he wanted to play. He was learning to play something by way of sound. Oh. No, I still haven't gotten to the end of the Earhart documentary. No, I've only watched those first 2 episodes still. Actually, I've been watching a lot of Dr. Phil live on YouTube lately. Not the Adam Ray comedy Dr. Phil, if anybody knows what that is. Been watching a lot of that through the weekend. I probably watched like 3 full episodes. 3 of the more recent episodes that he had posted on his YouTube channel. They're hilarious. I don't get into watching TV much. YouTube is my consumption with a lot of like watching stuff if it's not anything that's live. Sign up for Dr. Phil. Yeah, not that Dr. Phil. I'm talking about the does anybody in the chat know what I'm talking about? Anybody that like watches stand-up comedy or anything of that nature? It's this guy, his name is Adam Ray, he's a comedian. And he does like probably the best Dr. Phil impersonation. But he does like a comedy spin-off on it. So he's doing like a Dr. Phil live show. He'll have like other comedians on there with him, and it's Dr. Phil, but it's basically uncensored Dr. Phil. We're going up to people in the crowd or whatever and asking them about their problems. It's hilarious. I've seen clips of it before, but I've never actually like sat down and watched a full episode until a couple days ago, and I've watched 1 episode each of the last couple nights. I'd love to go to one of those shows. I was looking to see where they were touring anywhere around me. I think he's supposed to be in Cincinnati in October. I'd love to go to one of those. I've never been to a comedy show live before. That's like one of the few things as far as like live events that I've never been to. So I'd definitely love to go like see somebody. I mean, I've been hooked on it for just the weekend, but like I said, I've seen clips of it for months and months. So I had known about him and that character before, but actually sitting down and watching a whole episode, it's pretty funny. Even some of the cheesier parts of the show that I wouldn't expect to be as funny as it is, it turns out to be really great. Learn the Hetfield guitar parts by listening. Slamming into each other back there. We're almost halfway. We're creeping up to that point. Like I said, I've lost count of cautions. We're either at 14 or 15. We've had quite a few. That I can confirm. And we're under caution again. Yeah, far from the last yellow. I mean, we are well on pace for 30 cautions. If we don't break the record with the rate we're going at right now, I'll be shocked. It's like debris yellow for Kurt Busch. Every caution we get, somebody else is getting back on the lead lap with the free pass. Notice, obviously, Schrader. Somebody else just got their lap back, obviously, with this one. Oh, big slide off the curb there. That one hurt. Dale Jarrett's hoping for a quick caution while he's still on the lead lap. Share a locker with anyone in school? No. I went to a small school, so we actually had some like empty lockers. We never used up all of them. I mean, there was somebody that was like below me. I was lucky enough to have a top locker for most of my years in high school, which is good for me being tall. And then if I played sports, like when I was playing basketball after school, I never had like an assigned locker necessarily. I just kind of brought my stuff, changed, and I never had like one specific locker that I used. Or if I was ever assigned one, I really didn't use it. Frank Franklin, thanks for tuning in. Who's in second? David Stremme. He was on the right side of that caution from a few of them ago where he had pitted with me on an earlier stop. Everybody else stayed out, and then they had to pit under green because we had a long enough green flag run. Then a caution came out handful of laps after the fact, so we were the only two in the lead lap. And now you see Schrader, Vickers, Jarrett all back on the lead lap with the cautions and getting the free pass. Or in the case of Dale Jarrett right now, he just unlapped himself, and I'm having a hard time trying to run him back down. Just past halfway. Well, the good news is if Jarrett's the one pulling away from us, at least he's not the leader. And he did get his caution, so he is going to stay on the lead lap. And I think I saw Dale Jr. in sixth. So it looks like Dale Jr. is going to get back on the lead lap as well. Now, I actually work 10-hour shifts. Six to 4:30. The half-hour lunch in there. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks about Mondays. It's cool having off. It's the Monday evenings that suck. Like, it's when these streams are done, I'm like trying to unwind before I go to bed. That part of it sucks. I'm going to hit pit road again. Might as well. I'm going to throw another set of tires on it. We'll have 2 sets left at the end of the race. It's going to put us back a few positions, but I'm not worried about it. I'd rather be on the right side of strategy as much as I can help it. 7:30 to 3:30 tomorrow. Yeah, that's why I try to do these Cup Series streams on days that I have off. So in the event that it's a longer one like this, where it's 500 laps at Martinsville, I know it's going to be a while. I try to start it at 5, so that way I'm not staying up too late. So I got to get up at 4:45 in the morning. All right. I gave him some extra room there, that's for sure. And in doing so, kind of crammed it into Dale Jarrett. I have pressure tires because I just pitted, so. Should be able to get my way through here. Oh, Dale Jr. was not the free pass car. He must have been lapped down still. Yeah, he's in 10th. And he just hit me. Big run on Stremme. It's for the lead. Man, Kenseth, Kurt Busch, Michael Waltrip all got by leader Stremme. I'm sorry, Mikey. Oh, Waltrip's a lap down again. I was committed to trying to get back to the lead as quickly as I could. And we did. Oh man, that was all me. I moved up too early and I almost hooked myself. Right off of Kurt's front bumper. Oh gosh. Tell you what, it is not hard to wheel hop the cars. November 15th, 11:30 to 8:30. You mean like starting November 15th? Is that when you're starting your job back up again? I've got almost a 2-second lead. That's got to be one of the largest lead of the race I've had. For however many laps I've led. I haven't led much because I didn't get to the lead for the first time until after lap 200. So we've got a ways to try to get the most laps led in this one. But of the guys who have led, I don't think any of them are on the lead lap. And we've got another caution. Well, what was it this time? Jamie McMurray, debris, potentially. Most of the yellows we've seen today have been debris. Oh, that was not debris. Oh, man. Oh, no, Jamie. Oh, Jamie, baby. Just got sent. Is that Bobby Labonte that hit him? Yep. Oh, man, Bobby just... He did what, like, Tony Stewart did to me. The only difference is I didn't end up on the side of my car. Start back on October 24th. It's coming up close. Soon. It's like right around when NASCAR 25 comes out. At 272. Ah, dang it. I overdrove it. I was really trying to get to the bottom there. Oh, no, not Tony Stewart. Oh, he is a rival. Oh, get away from him. Yeah, it's got to BS because he was hitting me way more than I was hitting him earlier. I hit him the last time I passed him, and that was it. Oh, big slide. Yeah, man, it's good to recharge every once in a while. I've always, it might be an unorthodox way of thinking with, you know, many people that I've really like ever encountered or whatever, and I don't talk about it with a lot of people because I just don't talk about it, I guess. But needless to say, I don't value the mighty dollar anywhere near the amount that I value my mental health, or at least try to, because I probably don't do as good of a job of taking care of my mental health as well as I could. So I really try to put that at the forefront of anything I do, especially when it comes to work related. Like, I really don't let anything like little that happens at work bother me. Probably why I don't really talk to anybody while I'm there for the most part. There's one guy there that works there that I talk wrestling with, and we go to shows every once in a while, and that's about it. But then there was one dude that I golfed with, but he doesn't work there anymore. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. I was, for a long time, not really working any overtime, just, you know, working my normal full-time hours. It's not mandatory work because I have the plans and aspirations to move. I've been working a lot of overtime for this summer. I was working some last summer too, but a lot this year. But that's the only reason that I'm doing that, is just to put extra money back so I can do that soon. Try not to gas myself out mentally. More power to you if you're working. To the people that work, you know, 60, 70 hours a week. Even when I'm working overtime, I get to my 60 and that's it. I'm not working an hour over. You pay me anything. I want my body to recover fast. I'm not trying to live in misery. You only have this rodeo once. You know, I'm not going to spend more than 60 hours a week on end. If I desperately needed the money, I would try to find another job that pays better. That's what I would end up doing. I'm not going to settle for something where I'm going to not have a life outside of work. It's just not how I fly. Unless I was doing something that I absolutely dreamed of doing. Now, that would be one thing, but, you know, the jobs that I've had in my life up to this point, that has not been the case, so. Not like I'm working a dream job or whatever, so. Yeah. Not, I work hard for the hours that I'm there for, but don't expect me to be there for That was the main reason why I left the last job that I was at. The last job I was at, I was working like 15, 16-hour days. That was getting stupid. I'm surprised I was able to do it for as long as I did because I had like a 50-minute commute. It was about a 15-hour day at our longest, but I had a 50-hour commute, so that's 50 minutes there and back. Or did I say 50 hours? It was a 50-minute commute there and back. So that was already taking about an hour and a half to an hour 40 minutes out of my day, just the drive with traffic and everything. And then I was working the 15 hours, so even if I came home, ate, went to bed right away, I was getting less than 7 hours of sleep on my work nights every single week. So I'd go in, I'd be fine after the weekend. By the end of the week, I was so tired. I mean, there were mornings where I was driving to work really tired. It was never going to last for a long period of time. And I'm glad I ended up getting out of there and finding another job soon after then. I mean, more power to people that work, you know, long shifts like that throughout the day, all week. I was able to sustain it for like 6 to 8 months, and that was it. That was enough for me. I don't care how much money I would have been making. Actually, where I ended up going, I didn't lose any more money per hour than what I would have otherwise. But yeah, like I said, if you do that and you're fine doing that, more power to you. But yeah, stuff like that, I mean, that's ridiculous. It was getting to the point I was having to take like a bathroom break at work like for like 10 minutes just so I could sit down for a little bit because I was so tired. Especially when we get to the later part of the shift where I was already there for like 12, 13 hours. I'm like, I just got to get off my feet for a second. I'm willing to admit that. That was like right around the time when I first started the YouTube channel too. Probably go back to the early streams. Those streams were probably so bad just because I was so tired all the time. Can't even get a restroom break during work. Well, I was making sure I was giving myself one. I didn't care what anybody else thought. We did not get enough breaks throughout the day either. We had, trying to think back. We'd go in at 5 in the morning. I had to be there by 5 in the morning. So I'd go in at 5. Our first break was usually at 9, and it was 10 minutes. It was a paid break, so 4 hours, 10-minute break, and then you'd get to noon, and you would have your half-hour lunch. And I really hated the splits of the breaks there because we'd be there till like 8:30 later in the day. So we'd already have our lunch break, and then I'd still have 8 hours of my shift left. Like, it was... They did not stagger that out very well. Like, they should have given us like half the day or something. That was terrible. So it's like the mornings weren't exactly bad. That it was cooler too because there was no like heating and cooling in the warehouses, and then otherwise you were outside. So if it was in the summertime and it was just super hot outside and you're on the blacktop all day, like that would have been probably another reason to have, you know, your lunch break maybe more in the afternoon rather than right at noon. It's warmer outside. That probably would have been better for the workers. So yeah, we had that, and then we had one more 10-minute break, usually at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then we would go like the last like 5 hours of the day without a break. They were not staggered out well at all. I've gotten hit from behind, by the way, a couple times by Brian Vickers, who's trying to move me for the lead. I'm not budging. Still have 200 laps left. He didn't hit me that time. He drove to the outside. He might end up losing second to Kenny Schrader. He's trying to wear out my back bumper. Well, at least you got a couple intermissions. I guess you would have a bathroom break if you really needed to then. You guys have like a worker's restroom or something, so you're not having to use the public restrooms? Maybe get in and out quicker? I'd assume you probably do. Kind of like how you go into like a Walmart or something, they have a... Well, even when I worked at a Lowe's store, like we had a bathroom that was for the employees, and then we had another bathroom that was for customers. Just so we weren't having to wait or whatever, we could get back out on the floor quicker. No, wow. That's surprising. I think Scott Riggs is blowing up. So both of our teammates are out of the race. I think Sadler blew an engine earlier, and now Scott Riggs is out. Go back, you'll do part-time. Just ran my fastest lap of the race, 19.12. Pulling them. So we have 2 sets of tires left. Everybody's going to have to pit one more time before the end of this race. .024, fastest lap of the race 2 laps ago again. Except 8 hours done, yeah. I've worked a lot of longer shifts like this for a lot of my life. Post high school, a lot of places I've worked at, I've worked 10-hour, 12-hour shifts. Actually, a lot of them were 12-hour shifts. So when I first went to the Home Depot warehouse I work in right now, and it's a 10-hour shift, that was actually kind of a nice change of pace. Those days flew by for about the first few weeks I worked there, just because I was expecting a couple more hours out of the day, especially when I was coming from working 15 hours for 4 days a week to working 10 hours 4 days a week. I was like, man, this is a breeze. Like, I'm actually not as tired when I get home. I don't have to go to bed right away. I can actually stay up for a couple hours. Like, I missed this. I remember when I first left there and somebody was like, hey, we're hiring again, you should come back. And I'm like, yeah, no chance. I'm like, I like where I'm working right now. Liked it enough that I've been there since. Here we are. 4.5 years later. Caution's out yet again. Wait to see what the yellow's for. Oh, it wasn't that far behind us. Jamie McMurray. Did he get shipped again? Or was it debris? Probably debris. I'm curious to know when they're going to hit pit road again. Yeah, there it is. Back straightaway, he lost his hood. I like on the replay how it shows him losing his hood, but the hood's still on the car, too. It's like he's got 2 of them on the car at the same time. I'm staying out. We've got to be getting close to around 10 cars on the lead lap again. Green flag back in the air. We've got Tony Stewart right in front of us. Oh boy. He was our rival for a brief moment earlier, not anymore. There we go, put him a lap down. Oh boy, that was a big slide. Big slide. Oh, he's hit me again. I'll tell you what, this guy likes drama, doesn't he? The fact that I've got Stewart and Vickers right behind me, and they've caused me the biggest problems this whole race. Mostly Stewart. Yeah, this is a race I would have been happy with a top 10 finish, which is still the case, but we have a legitimate shot to win. I mean, we're within the final 200 laps now. We're leading. No reason why I can't win the race. Oh my gosh, I thought he flipped it on his own for a second. Jeff Burt just threw it all the way down. All four tires in the grass below the curb. I don't know if he did that to try to avoid a stack up in front of him or what the heck happened. I don't know why he was that low. It didn't look like Hamlin hit him. Well, dang. All right, well, on to the next restart. Xfinity races haven't been working on the CW for you for the last 6 weeks. That sucks. Oh, Vickers. I didn't even get into the first turn yet. Running into me again. And I found a hole and got right back through it. No more yells at this point. Yeah, good luck with that. We are far from the last caution, my friend. Still have about 180 to go. A little less than that. Oh man, wheel hopped it again. I don't know exactly how far the fuel window is. We've had so many cautions that if we didn't catch any yellows, I don't know where it would open to get to the end of the race. I don't know if it's at like 125 laps, 150. I really don't know. That's why I have 2 sets of tires left, because I want to make sure that if I pitted early, I could still have a set to pit late if I needed. Vickers just snuck to our inside. Right when I thought we were pulling away from him, he's right back at us again. Ran my fast lap of the race, 18.80 or 18.8 flat. My first sub 19-second lap time. Clean air is king, that's what that tells me. So my tires aren't exactly the freshest. Driver owner career mode. Yeah, when we get to NASCAR 25, I will be doing a career mode and the season playthroughs where you can vote for who I'm going to end up racing as. I don't know what I'm going to touch first. I'll probably end up doing both simultaneously is what I'll probably end up doing. I'll probably end up doing the season mode stuff, like starting with that as soon as it pops on. But then going to the career mode stuff not long after. Then kind of bouncing back and forth. Kind of weird that I'll pull away from him. I'll get out to a 1 to 2 second lead, and then he just like runs us right back down to our back bumper, sometimes hitting us. That I don't think any lead is going to be safe in the closing laps. I mean, he hits me hard enough, ships me out of the way like that has happened a few times already in the race. You know, we'll be toast. Yep, see, here he comes barreling down on us again. Bouncing it off the wall isn't any good either. There's 10 cars that are currently on the lead lap. Just keeping that in mind in case we end up having to pit again sometime soon. Ooh. A little bit sideways. Oh, Kenny Schrader just moved into second. And he might give it right back up again. Oh, no! He just dumped us. Well, that's what I meant by no lead is safe. Man. I mean, he cleaned us out. I had no chance to save that. I mean, he just sent us. It's Brian Vickers and Tony Stewart every time. Watch him like be a rival of mine now, even though he was the one that hit me. I couldn't do anything else there. That's unfortunate. I can't pit for fuel or tires because I was involved in the incident. Oh, well. Damage repair, here we come. Yeah, he just flat out dumped us. Good old Brian Vickers. Well, we got some cars on pit road. It looked like a lot of them, actually. Yeah, so we're still in second, but now they have pressure tires behind us. David Stremme didn't pit. Is he still out there? I don't know if they're in the fuel window or not to make it to the end. I would assume they probably are. Now I'm going to have to pit under the next caution because I'm going to be on old tires. Out of technicality, I only lost one spot. I still have fresher tires than that as Stremme, so we should be able to get by him. Here we go. Come on. Got to run on him. Get him on the inside. There we go. 150 to go. Back in the lead. I'm probably going to use both sets of tires before the end of this race. It really does depend how many cautions we get. Oh my gosh, David Stremme. Now he's trying to turn me. Halfway out of gas. Will you stop doing that? They just keep hitting me. I don't like that I'm lighter on fuel to the end than everybody else, so we're definitely going to have to catch a caution. That isn't for me. At some point. Not sure exactly how far I can go from here. I'd expect it stayed green 70, 80 laps, somewhere around there. From when I first hit halfway. I missed that corner. Bump and run, get him back. He hit me earlier. There we go. Oh my gosh! See, it shows him as a rival. Even though he's the one hitting me every time. It's messed up. All right, David Stremme. Wouldn't you think it's a little early for that? We've still got over 100 laps left. Wouldn't you not want to take somebody off with about 100? Oh, he just turned me. He Austin Hilled me. Oh, and Joe Nemechek didn't know there was a caution, and he ARCA braked it right into us. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's a one-race suspension right there. Joe Nemechek decided to ARCA brake it into 3 and 4. What's he even doing on the high side anyway? Oh, my gosh. Why was he even up there? Oh. Well, I can't pit under this caution either. 737 Boom What? Welcome to the stream. I mean, he just right rear hooked me. He couldn't have done it any cleaner than that, I will say. Why is he even upset with me? Like, he was slamming into me. I give him one bump and run, and then he gets pissed off and right rear hooks me. I don't know. Now I'm probably going to be outside the top 10. And I have older tires, too. I still need to be able to pit here at some point. I would like to think I can make it on field to the end from pitting for fuel now, but I can't be the cause of the caution. Per my rules, that's why I didn't take fuel or tires there. I still got 2 sets of tires left the rest of the way. We're in 11th. Green, green, green. Fight my way to the bottom. A jam session. Oh, Jeff Green. Yeah, just keep log jamming it on the high side for me, please. Thank you very much. Actually, back up in the top 5. Lap cars are kind of slowing up these lead lap cars. It's got to be the only reason I'm remotely making passes. Up to 4th. It's Tony Stewart again. So I got 3 people that I wouldn't mind moving to win this race. Tony Stewart, Brian Vickers, and David Stremme. If any of those guys are leading and I'm behind them in the closing laps, they're getting moved. Because they've moved me time in, time out. Yeah, this race is going to be so long. I still have over 100 laps to go. I started this early. And we started this well before 6. Good grief. Oh, David, I'm right there. Moved down like there was nobody there, but I was there. I believe he's a lap down. Jeff Burton's on the lead lap, and then David Stremmy's still leading. Are we going to get a David Stremme first career win tonight?
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy.
That'll save his job. Win at Martinsville? That would have actually happened. He'd probably still be in the 40 car. Well, probably not, because Ganassi's no longer, I guess, in NASCAR. He would have stuck around longer than he actually did. What, like 2 seasons? I don't even know if he lasted 2 full seasons. 2 or 3. I mean, he stuck around with some other backmarker equipment there for a little bit, but I don't think he was in that Ganassi Coors machine any longer than a couple of years.
Okay, we're clear. Not much distance between you and the leader. Let's make our move.
The old Austin Hill treat.
Clear, clear. All clear.
Man, I cannot get by Jeff Burt. All right, Jeff, now you're really holding me up. That block was not clean.
What's up, bud?
Move over, Rover.
Start now. Let's make our way to the front. Let's lead this thing. Clear, clear.
We're up to second.
You're only 1 second behind the leader.
Coming for you, David Stremme. Hey, remember when you turned to me? You probably didn't think I was going to get through the field that fast, did you? I didn't either, to be completely honest. Granted, I race started 11th. It wasn't like it was too terribly deep. Race car drivers don't forget things. Now when it comes to retaliatory responses. Yeah, come on.
Going up on. There you go. All clear.
Oh, I messed that up.
Looking a little loose.
Oh, I tried to get him. I tried to get him. I tried to tag him in the left rear and move him up the hill. I missed. It just, they break so deep into the corner, I couldn't get to him. That's why I'm gaining time on him. I'm braking early and then getting back to the gas sooner by the exit. Still am going to need a caution that I can't cause. Otherwise, I'm going to have to make a green flag pit stop, and that's going to be race over for me. As far as trying to win or get anywhere near a good finish. Stremmy's definitely got a good car. It's been strong. There we go. Yeah. How did he not budge? I don't understand that. I don't know why he was able to hold his line like that. Well, I tried knocking him out of the way. Not trying to turn him because I don't need a caution that I'm causing, but him trying to get back to the lead. Oh, that was a great corner. Too much of the curb there. Couldn't get my drive off. Get him. Oh, you just ran me into the inside wall. Hey, get some. I have a feeling this isn't done yet. Yep. He just will not let it go, will he? Oh, gosh, Jeff Burton. Oh, he tried to hook me again. You're going to cost us both the lead, you dumb... Hey! He's the one trying to wreck me! Let's go get him, Jeff. Oh, now Tony's hitting me! Oh, Tony! Well, Tony just flipped it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Tony just flipped it. He's going in way too hot. Oh, man, he hit roof first against that outside wall. I need the jaws of life to get him out of there. Oh, my gosh. Probably just compressed his C1 and C2. Oh, my goodness. I think he got like 2 inches shorter. I really don't like David Stremme. You know, I didn't think he was a bad guy until this race. Then he just decided to let Jeff Burt take the lead from everybody. Oh my gosh, dude, let it go. Just let it go. It's over. You started it. You're clearly going to want to be the one to finish it. I'm over it if you are. I'm not over it, but now's not the time. I need a caution that I'm in no way involved in. Somebody wants to wreck on this restart, that'd be great. It's like a pit for my fuel and tires. Still got over 100 to go in the race, but I'm definitely short on gas to the end. Oh, Jeff Burton's trying to move me. Everybody's... Oh my gosh, Jeff, cool it. Oh, how did I keep it off the wall? Oh, you... Oh. I really don't like you right now. Jeez. What did I do to these people? Why me? I just overdrove it that time. Get by. Without him hitting me, please. That's not gonna happen. Oh, I got a great drive up off of turn 2. He's blocking. Go figure. A nutty race this has been here today. Little bump and run. Go, 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 go. Just get by him. Just get by him. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but, you know, I don't feel bad about it either. Get by him, Dale. I needed to get by him. I need a buffer car between us. Oh, Dale, I don't need you hit me, too. Just whoever gets to the lead is just going to get shit by everybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Well, I'm the one in second. Brian Vickers just came from like 17 car lengths back. I already had a problem with him earlier. I don't need another one. What are you doing, sir? What is that? I don't even think he's a rival. It looks like he is, but I don't think he actually is. Oh, he is a rival. Okay, never mind. I got two rivals behind me. The hell? None of them I started. Nor do I want to continue it. I get they don't want me to win. We still got 100 to go. I still have to pit yet. They're probably good on fuel, but I'm going to have to pit. I really need a caution that I'm not involved in. And I don't think that's going to happen the way they're racing me, because they're just going to keep wrecking me to bring the cautions out. Look at this. He's going to send me. Well, he didn't send me. They're 3 wide for second. Oh, man, I'm down to a quarter tank of gas left at this point in the run. I need fresh tires. Stat. I hope he overdrives it. He didn't overdrive it. 100 to go. Can we calm down for a second? Oh, my car. I need tires. Can't drive away from them like I could earlier. I don't have the rear grip. Oh my gosh. He tried to subtly move me. That was a subtle bumper exchange. There we go. That was a good corner. Nice and smooth. Oh, I locked the brakes up big time there. Oh, that didn't help either. I'm not surprised he got into me, actually. You've been watching the race, Mr. Crew Chief. You would know. I'm sorry, Kenny. These guys are making me do things that I'm not trying to do to you. Oh, good block, Kenny. Keep him behind us. Kenny doesn't want anything either. I don't care. All respect is out the window at this point. I need a caution. I need a caution and I need fresh tires stat. That's not the way to do it! I'm killed! Oh, I thought I DNF'd for a second. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. That was ridiculous. I got hit by one guy and then another guy just decided to slam into me while I was already sliding. What is this? Can't pit for fuel and tires again. Can we get a caution? That isn't me? Please? Please. Is race control going to step in here and, like, calm everybody down? Probably not. Probably makes for good television. No, please allowed. Yeah, I guess that is the case. Got 92 to go. I don't know how much further I can go on fuel. We really need a yellow here. That isn't me. What is this? We're going 30 miles an hour. They're still slow. My goodness. Sorry, Mr. David Reagan. Come on, guys. We need a yellow. So many in this race. The fact that I haven't had one since they pitted is actually pretty insane, outside of the two that I've been involved in. Go figure. Well, I thought the strategy was going to work out well for me today, but now it's not looking that way. Suspend them all. Yeah, there's going to be nobody racing next weekend. Mark. Oh, please wreck back there. Nope, they didn't. Oh, no! Why couldn't you guys finish each other off? Man, I really thought they were going to wreck. They tried to wreck twice and they still didn't get the caution. Yeah, Riley Herbst isn't winning the Rookie of the Year, that's for sure. Yeah, that's all Shane Van Gisbergen. I don't think Riley Herbst is going to win 4 races before the season's out. Or win one to get into the playoffs. I guess if he wins Daytona, he's still got a shot. That'd actually make for a pretty decent Rookie of the Year battle. They both get into the playoffs. Another big slide. Oh, please wreck. Kyle Busch. I can't tell if he's got a hood and it's crinkled or if he doesn't have a hood at all. I really can't tell. I think his hood's gone, actually. I don't even think it's there anymore. So many drivers that have lost their hoods in this race. I don't know if there's any more hoods that can fall off. I'm surprised my tires aren't more cooked than they are, to be completely honest. I need my grip back. Sooner we get a caution, the more time we'll be able to try to drive back up here with fresher tires. Because this is an absolute struggle right now. Oh. Contact. Maybe John Wood's hood comes off at some point. It'd be great if it did. JC, thanks for tuning in. Come on. I really needed caution. Got to be under an eighth of a tank of fuel left at this point. 80 to go. They're all good to the end. I'm not. We're in a really bad spot. I'm just shocked that over the last probably close to 100 laps now that I have not gotten my caution. I mean, this is insane. I was not expecting this. So much for getting ahead of strategy if I'm just going to end up falling behind. So long it looked like we were in the best spot. And then we haven't had the right yellows that now we're in the worst spot. Thinking about going to Chicagoland in 26, 27. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I've been there before. That'd be fun. Moving more east, I don't know if I'll get back there. I would probably end up having to fly if I did. I don't know. That's undetermined for me. I can't say that I'm for sure on that. So I'm probably not going to be living in Ohio by especially that deep into next NASCAR season. Yeah, I was actually at the last race there in 2019. The only time I was ever at Chicagoland. I would imagine the racing's going to be pretty good. It was good when they left off, and it's been the shining spot with the next gen's been the 1.5 miles, so I would imagine it'd be a fun time. Fun race. Take a line, Michael. Man, I'm 7 seconds off the lead. Really don't want to pit under green. If I pit under green, I'm going to finish at least 1 lap down, maybe 2. How many cars are on the lead lap? 17. Yeesh. Well, the good news is Jimmy's 1 lap down in 18th, and everybody 19th on back is 2 laps down. Just looking up at the leaderboard too long, I ended up getting into the wall. Didn't know where I was on the track. Crew chief asking me if the car's a little loose. No, I did that on purpose, actually. I need tires. I need tires, and I'm going to need fuel. Atlanta should drop a race and bring Kentucky back. I highly doubt that'll end up happening. There's some other tracks I'd rather drop a date from other than Atlanta. Atlanta's probably the best track on the schedule at the next gen. I mean, either that or Kansas Speedway, but I don't know. Atlanta's really grown on me quite a bit, honestly. I mean, it's better super speedway racing than the traditional super speedways we have nowadays with the Cup Series, at least. Oh, they're hitting each other back there. Just somebody spin somebody out. Drop a piece of debris. Gosh, I don't know how far we can go on fuel. We're pushing it. I'm surprised that fuel light's not flashing yet. It's probably going to be pretty soon here. I'd be shocked if I can make it to 50 to go. Been so much contact with the AI cars. Like, I don't know why we haven't seen a debris caution in forever. Like I said, it's been over 100 laps. It's so many of them in the first half of the race, and now it's like we're just not getting cautions for the AI anymore. Come on. Oh yeah, now the fuel light's flashing. Gosh darn it. Yeah, we're probably going to have to pit within the next 8 to 10 laps. We're on fumes. It's going to be our second bad chase race. I would agree with you that on the Vegas side of things. Yeah, we don't need 2 races at Vegas. As much as I like the current Kansas Speedway either, I mean, we don't need 2 races there either. We don't really need 2 races anywhere, to be completely honest. But, of the tracks that have 2 dates now, I would probably get rid of the Vegas. Yeah, that would probably be the top on my list. Really not many tracks we go to more than once anymore. I would have said Richmond, but now that's only down to 1 date. I don't know, Chad. I don't think we're going to get our caution. Made our way up to 9th place. But it's not going to matter. I don't know what I just did there. Well, now we're right back to 10th again. I don't know what to do on the pit stop either. Do we pit for fuel only or we go for tires? Like, the tires, they're killing me right now, but we only have like 60 laps left. I don't want to go 2 laps down. There's only 1 car I'd have to race for the free pass. That's Jimmy Johnson in 19th. $60 to go. I mean, we're going to run out of gas any lap at this point. I haven't made up my mind yet. I don't want to run out on the front stretch. I run out on the back stretch, it's not going to matter. What does the chat say? I'm not going to cause the yellow. Chat, what are we doing here? Fuel only or are we taking tires? I'll leave it up to you guys. I usually don't. What do you think is in my best interest? Make sure I have enough juice for the car, that's for sure. Half a tank will be plenty. one can. See multiple juice only coming in. I'll surrender. If we cut a caution like right now, oh, that'd be beautiful. All right, well, fuel only. Oh, man. Got 2 sets of tires left still. I hope I'm in the free pass position. All right, half tank, 1 can, go. Oh, come on. Come on, why are we sitting here still? 15 seconds for fuel only? What kind of crew are we running here? All right, I think I'm still in the free pass spot, but geez Louise. Barely. If I am, I'm probably not. I think Jimmy's ahead of me. How did that happen? Oh, Kyle Busch, you dumb mother trucker. Like how everybody decides to run erratically after I leave the pits, but before I had to pit, didn't catch the caution. Federico Sanchez, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, this stinks. We still get, I mean, we get 2 more yellows. We're guaranteed to get the free pass at some point. But we're running out of laps now because we only have like 52 to go. Got 2 sets of tires left. We catch a caution. I'm pitting whether yeah, I'm not free pass spot. I don't know exactly where Jimmy Johnson's at on the track either. I mean, he could be close behind Kenny Schrader. I also don't know where the last car in the lead lap is either. They could be close to going a lap down too. I'm a lap ahead of the next car, so I don't think I'll lose any more positions. At least that part of it's good.
Giving you some space. Still on high.
Oh. These tires are so old. Got a lot of green flag laps on them. It does keep me 1 lap down. I think as slow as that stop was, if we would have taken tires too, I probably would have fallen 2 laps down. I mean, like I said, if we even catch a caution, even though I'm not in the free pass spot, we'll be the first car lap down though. You give me fresh tires, we might be able to unlap ourselves and hopefully catch another quick yellow, and then we're in business. Dirt tracking it around here at this point. So slow. Losing so much time. Slip sliding around here. Look at how fast they're all going. Whatever happens, do not fall 2 laps down. The way they're passing me on the outside, I don't really have any say in that either. My lap times are so slow. I was over 2 seconds off my fastest lap.
Outside.
So much fall off.
Hold it steady out there. Whatever you need, you're clear.
Kenny Schrader's not that far behind me either. He'd be another new winner. If he holds on.
Been pretty good about giving us some room lately. You're clear.
Keep her going. Oh.
Okay, we're clear.
Martinsville dirt track is a little bit too flat, I think. Be kind of similar to Williams Grove would be the only other track that I could think of that'd be somewhat similar to. I mean, I guess that's kind of flat, narrow.
Down low. Clear. All clear.
Ken Schrader's right there.
Clear.
Over 39, 38 to go. Here's the leader on our back bumper.
There you go. All clear.
I end up falling another lap down. I'm going to really wish that I would have taken tires. At least I could have been on offense the rest of the race. Not having to play defensive NASCAR again.
Let's protect those tires. Go outside.
Well, that might be all she wrote.
Still hanging on.
Oh, we're still there. Man, a caution right now would be so great.
All clear, bud.
I'm gonna block him at just enough straightaway speed to stay in front of him. Come on, guys, let's catch a caution, please, and thank you. Ah. That curve didn't help me. Yeah, this is kind of like the dirt race at Martinsville with how much I'm sliding around. Definitely one of the hardest races, NASCAR 08 with the tire wear. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's like one of the few tracks in the truck series I have a problem with that, too. Oh!
Retaliate right now.
Yeah, he's getting restless. I don't blame him.
Clear on both sides.
Now, if somebody else did that to somebody else and wrecked him, I still need that caution. Well, I'm glad I got the points lead I do. I'm not sweating it out. Oh, Schrader got moved by Joe Nemechek. That'll hold him up a little bit. But nice if he would have wrecked him. Need that caution. Give me fresh tires. Jeez. I mean, we've had so many yellows in this race. I'm not counting us out if we get back-to-back yellows. I'm really not, because then we can be on the attack with fresh tires, and there's something there. But I'm definitely running out of laps. That's for sure. I don't know who's in second place behind Schrader. I haven't looked in a while. Kenseth, I don't even know where he's at. I haven't seen Kenseth anywhere near the front like all race. Surprised he's the one in second. He's going to be the Mr. Where did he come from this race? Yep. 0 for 2 at Martinsville. Gonna have to make sure we race here on our custom schedule season late in the year for the challenge side of it by trying to put the hardest tracks later, because I mean, we've won, what, 14 races this season? 0 for 2 at the paperclip. We might go green for about the last 130 laps of this race, which if we do, I don't think we're going to break the NASCAR record for the most cautions in a single race. We had 15 of them like right at halfway. And we have not had many cautions in the second half of the race, especially compared to the first half. We might have hit 20, but I'm not going to guarantee it. I definitely lost count for the first half. I think we got to like 11 or 12, and then I might have missed 1 or 2 along the way from there. But I would assume we had at least 15 in the first half. Tale of 2 halves to this race, that's for sure. Schrader's right back behind us again. Had that breathing room for just a little bit. Oh, don't do it. It's not like Matt Kenseth is like right there that he absolutely has to go right now. Like, I don't see Kenseth anywhere near him. He's got to have a pretty decent lead over second. Kind of good this is the car tomorrow, otherwise I probably would have lost my back bumper already. It's been a Gen 4. Look how many times I've got hit from behind in this race. It's just wrinkled my back bumper. I definitely have been hit more than I've done the hitting. Oh my gosh. Gotten dumped a couple times already. I'm surprised that I haven't wrecked with these last couple of hits. It's been pretty hard. Joe Nemechek's on the lead lap, by the way, so I kind of want him to drive away. Just in case we were to get the back-to-back yellows. 20 to go would be a lot hard, even on fresher tires, to drive all the way to the lead from 18th. Be lucky to get back in the top 10. Maybe on a mile and a half where things are spaced out a little more, but not here. Unless for some reason they still have to pit before the end of the race. Because we have gone green that long. I don't think that's the case. I don't know if David Stremme pitted yet or not. Because he was on a similar strategy to us. I don't know that he pit. Oh, God. Really have no idea how I've stayed in front of Kenny Schrader this whole time. I'm going to continue to race the crap out of him.
Clear, all clear. Got one down low.
I can do that too. I can hit you right back. I'm holding up this whole lineup. There's nobody in front of me. I'm clearly the slowest car on the track right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I got too far wide that time after getting hit. It's only able to hold on for so long. Oh, that was fun while it lasted. Try not to lose any more positions here. Hold on to 18th. I don't know who I'm racing against. Watch us get the caution after I finally lose that lap. Go figure.
Let's protect those tires.
Good thing the speeds aren't very quick here, that I'm able to keep the car in control as loose as it is from spinning out, but it's definitely making for some extremely slow lap times. Oh! Kenseth gets shipped by Mark Martin. The former teammates. They're probably not even battling for position either. It's one of those races everybody's just pissed off at this point. One lap 490 of 500 at Martinsville. Everybody's just sick of one another. Oh, Kenseth's in second. That's right. I didn't realize he actually did end up catching Kenny Schrader. He's in the blue USG car. That's why I didn't see him anywhere. I was just assuming he was in the DeWalt colors. Well, I held Schrader up all that time. The least I can do is hold Kenseth up for him. They're both on the chase, so it's not like it matters for me. Schrader's actually ahead of Kenseth, I think. Oh, wow. Saved it. Yeah, I don't really think tires or fuel would have really mattered. I think I would have ended up 2 laps down still. I might have saved some positions by going with the fuel only. Being the first car 2 laps down. And at least holding on for as long as I did. Still holding on enough on the guys behind us. Oh my goodness. Tell you what, I've had enough of this 3.5 hour extravaganza. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't want to touch Martinsville in this game for a minute. Not 500 laps of it at least. Oh, now we get the... Go figure. Go figure. With 7 laps to go, we finally get a caution. Are you kidding me? Ricky Rudd just decided to hit the pace car under green. All right, well... Come on, man. I needed that for so long. And that's how we get the caution, too. He just decided to hit the pace car. His car just died on him. I don't think that's a position. I think he was behind us. Well, I could pit. No, that was not a good idea. Oh, we got many. Yeah, we got cars we're battling with for position now. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have pit. Well, that was, I wasn't thinking. There's a little top off. I don't think it's really going to do anything for us, but. Whoops. Yeah, we're only going to have like 3 or 4 laps left. I probably shouldn't have pit. Well, I mean, I don't know, because I might have gotten ran over on the restart. I would have been towards the front of the field, because there's only 1 or 2 cars 1 lap down, and we're one of the first that are 2, and everybody else still has fresher tires behind us. I don't know how many cars are 2 laps down. You know, I might only lose 3 positions out of this, and if that's the case, then I'd rather take the tires, even if I end up only getting like 1 or 2 spots back, because it might be better than what I would have been if I get shipped into the first turn on the old tires, which we've been shipped on several restarts already. That's unbelievable. Screw Ricky Rudd. Hit the pace car. Kenson's got a shot at Schrader now. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're under 10 to go, so we can't even restart up with the leaders anyway. I don't know where I'm at. 26. Yeah, I costed myself there. I don't think I'm getting all those spots back. Oh, green flag. They're probably going to log jam into this first turn. I'll try to get as many back as I can here. I might be able to get back to 18th, and it's not going to matter. I don't know, though, because we only got 2 to go. I think this is green-white checker. I think we're coming to the white this time. All right, these guys are all for position. Well, the next few of them, at least. Just ran my fastest lap of the race. Are you kidding me? When I finally get fresh tires back on this thing. Oh, they log jammed. Hang on, we might get a couple of them. You know, we got back to 20th. That's not terrible. We got 6 spots in the last 2 laps. I run my fastest lap of the race on lap 499. Kenny Schrader holds on to win. Unbelievable. Have you ever? The Wood Brothers in victory lane at Martinsville again. A little diabetes gets it done. 98 laps led. A lot of those late in the race. 0.3 of a second margin of victory. 57 lead changes today. We did get the NASCAR record. That last caution gave us the NASCAR record. 23 yellows. We barely got it. And we went green for over 100 laps at the end to get the caution with 7 to go. Unbelievable. 71.3 mile per hour average race speed, as you would expect with 23 cautions. 3 hours, 41 minutes, 18 seconds. That was about how long it took. I mean, it was a long race, too. I'm surprised they didn't time out more than that on the game, but yeah, that was a long race for sure. That was Kurt Busch who actually got the second on that final restart. He got by Matt Kenseth. Then Dale Jarrett finished in 4th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 5th. Brian Vickers 6th. David Stremme 7th. He led for 43 laps today. Michael Waltrip 8th. Tony Stewart led 46 laps, finishing 9th. David Reagan rounds out the top 10. David Gillen led 122 from the pole, finished 12th. And we led 175, so we did get 10 bonus points. I led the most laps in the race. I wasn't sure if I did or didn't, but 2 laps down, 20th. 16 cars finished on the lead lap. Well, you know, we tried. We tried. Little I'm glad somebody picked up on that. I say so many things throughout the course of these streams so subtly. that I feel like a lot of you guys, it goes over your head and you don't even realize what I say. Oh, I gotta mute it. We gotta check out these points here before we leave the stream. .318. We only lost 19 points. Well, I guess he finished 12th. Looked like he had a car to win there, but once he lost the lead, I don't think he ever got it back. On the first 125 laps, that was it. Ken Schrader moves up to 5th in points. He's 336 back. It's just so tight. Middle of the pack. I mean, we're still on pace to clinching this title. I don't know what it is. So with this game, and I'm glad I'm going to be doing the points myself on the next season. And we're going to be doing the modern points format. And the reason why I'm doing that is to make it more competitive with this game, because they have a tendency, like I've had 2 finishes that were very poor in this chase, but I'm still up 318. And we've only had 6 races, so it doesn't make any sense that I should be up that many. But the same guys don't finish in the top 10 every week. And that was the same thing with the regular season, too. It was me and Jeff Gordon, and then like nobody else finished inside the top 10 on a consistent basis. So that's why we have guys like David Gillen and Kenny Schrader in the playoffs, because the same guy would only finish in the top 10 so many times. I mean, look at the different winners we've had so far this season, with Kenny Schrader winning now. Give a count real quick here. Schrader, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14 different winners in, what, 31 races? 32. 32 races. We've had 14 different winners. Like, that's like modern to have that many different winners. I don't know that we've had that many different winners in an EA game before, to be completely honest. And we've won 14 of them, yes. So you would expect that we would be competitive enough to win the regular season title. I did have 3 DNFs on the year. Like, it's not like I had a perfect season by any means. And now in the chase, we've won 3. And then we have a 2nd at Charlotte, and then a 27th, and now a 20th. So it's one of those things, like, if we would have been playing any other EA game, the 27th and the 20th, we probably have a really tight finish to this season with 4 races to go, but that's just not the case right now. All right, well, that's going to end the stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm not sure. I'm probably looking at Sunday for the next Cup race on the channel, being the NASCAR Cup Series racing Saturday night, so we'll be doing our live commentary streams Friday, Saturday this week. No Sunday races for the next 2 weeks on the channel, with Daytona and Richmond for NASCAR Cup. So we can get some of these Cup races done. Probably look Sunday, Monday next week, Atlanta, Texas. If we clinch the title, awesome. Then we can just get the next season started the following weekend. If we do end up having to race the final race or 2, then we will end up finishing that during the Daytona week. That Sunday, Monday after Daytona. So we'll be doing more NASCAR weight streams during the week like we have been. We'll go back to the Truck Series season during the week, being I'll be at work. So I won't be getting home until a little later. So 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, and we will be live. It'll be Truck Series at Dover, and we're exactly halfway through the custom schedule season there. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good rest of your Monday, and see you tomorrow.